Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Compact Everyday Carry and Gadgets. And today I have a very cool product that I am super excited to show you guys. These are one of the products I actually enjoy using, and I have used it on a daily basis. And this product was sent over to me by my good friends over at Core Essentials. Now, this is a tactical gun belt, very convenient to have and own if you everyday carry, and even if you don't, I still would tell you guys should definitely check it out because it is super cool and just very comfortable. And the key word here is convenience. Just the ease of use on this belt. Before we go into the belt, they do send you this little manual that they definitely want you to check it out before you proceed, because you will have to be doing a little DIY to get it perfect to your size. Um, and they do offer different variations of the belt itself. They have the gun tactical belt, which is what I have, and they also have a. Let's go into it so you guys can see. They have the dual belts. Well, have an inner belt and an outer belt, and that's specifically for battle belts, duty belts, competition belts, executive protection belts. So of course, with that, you have way more options to add other stuff to it, depending if you're a cop, military, or just a competition shooter. You would probably go with the dual belt. For a person like me that everyday carries, and I usually like having a fixed blade, a flashlight, and a firearm, I would go with the gun belts, and that's what I've been rocking, and that's what they sent me over. They sent me the tactical gun belt, which I personally love. They also have the same gun belt, but in a leather finish, a multicam. I guess that's like a camouflage, and a specialty one. So you guys should definitely check out the website. I'll leave the links down below so you guys could go take a deeper dive into it if you want to check out the other belts that they offer in the website. And of course, they have the classic belts, all non-gun belts. So that's more of a traditional belt. So if you don't everyday carry a handgun, a firearm, maybe you don't have fixed blades or flashlights, then you would want to go with the classic belt, because just the convenience and the system that this has, you would want to rock this belt even if you don't everyday carry. So let's just go into the belt itself so you guys could kind of see what I'm talking about. As you can see, this is the all black on black, nice metal buckle, and a very sturdy. As you can see, I even have a hard time kind of flattening this down onto the table because it's a nice, firm, nice, thick material that definitely gives you peace of mind knowing that this will last you a lifetime and it's not going to be breaking or threads kind of getting loose and ugly on you. It's a very well built belt, very sturdy, very firm, which I think is very important when you everyday carry. Like myself, I have at least 3 to 4 items on the belt on a daily. Like I said, the firearm, the flashlight, and a fixed blade, and occasionally a pouch as well. Now, when you first receive the belt is going to be very long because you are going to custom cut it to your fit. And they will send in the package little hex key and some screws. Let me see if I show you guys how the screws work. You guys can see how the screws kind of pierce into the belt itself. So let me see, there you go. The screws kind of have a nice sharp point. So they'll definitely pierce onto the belt, making sure to secure that there'll be zero movement once you latch on the buckle to the belt itself. I think I'm gonna do some cool DIY with the extra piece that I got. So let me just show you guys what I mean. So I had it cut out. I actually cut out more than this, and I messed up because I did 2 cuts. I should have just done 1 solid cut, but I didn't want to overly do it. And I was thinking of keeping it a little extra long, but then I ended up having to cut it a little more. But I'm gonna see if I do a little clip thing for when I have shorts or sweats, where I'll put 2 clips on the side and be able to use this for when I have sweats or shorts. Maybe I'll do that in a separate video. See if I take on that little project. But yeah, so when you first get the belt itself, that's why they want you to read the manual first, because according to your size, you will be going according to size right here. Right here you see 34, 35, 36, 30. And the manual will let you know that if your size, let's say 34, you should cut at whatever length. It'll be very specific so you don't have any errors while doing so. This belt has been great. I've been every day carrying this thing for a few months. They sent this over to me a few months ago. I didn't get to come across to do the video because of some personal stuff, but I was rocking this on a daily, and this bad boy has kept up. As you can see, it still looks brand new. Let's open it up completely so you guys could check it out, how it looks when it's flat. So the buckle itself, like I said, a very heavy duty, a nice finish to it as well. Very, very nice finish. Has some screws in there. And then the inside itself of the belt, you see it has numbers, so you'll be able to adjust. Like I said, it will have a little DIY before you're able to use it. I'll kind of explain to you guys exactly what I mean. But yeah, as you can see, the inside is a very nice material and very firm, which is what I like the most. So let me show you guys the system that I mean and why this is such a convenience, whether you everyday carry or if you just want a belt for every day, something that's easy to put on and take off and also grow with you, easy to tie in and get a specific fit. Because when you have a more traditional belt, you only have X amount of options depending if you have 6 holes in it, 1, 2, 3, and they're very spaced out. So you are very limited to getting that perfect feeling fit, that perfect feeling firm fit you want from a everyday belt. Here you get to be very specific because if you could see, they have this little clicking mechanism, and each of these little levels of clicks represents how specific you could be with the fit. As far as being tighter or looser, look how tight these little ridges are. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but like a more traditional belt have like one hole here, one hole there, one hole there, one hole there. Here you have all of these little clicks. So you could be very specific with how tight or how loose you want to have the belt. And on top of that, it has a very satisfying click for reassurance to let you know that it is not going nowhere. So let's just hear that and let me show you guys what I mean. So you just slide the belt like a traditional belt, but you'll have a nice little clicking sound. And you'll be able to adjust it accordingly to your fit, of course, to your size. And then to loosen the belt itself, to remove right there, it will not move. No matter how hard you try, you will not get this loose unless you kind of pull on this little lever right here. And then you're able to just slide it out. Very easy, very convenient. Like I said, the convenience of this belt is top notch. So yeah, you get a very satisfying click to be very precise with the fitting that you want for the belt. Right here, they also throw in this little, it's kind of like a little stretchy harness right here. So you could tuck away the excess. Let me show you guys what I mean. So right here is where the belt ends. And sometimes the jeans might not have a loop right where you want it to. Maybe the loop is right here, so you still have a big flapping excess right here. Or maybe it doesn't reach the loop that you want it to reach. Right here, you're able to cover it with this. And this comes with the package, so you don't got to go out and purchase this separately. It comes in the box. And then that'll stay in place. And that's nice and firm as well. It's like a very tight feeling material, very nice and tight fit on that. But yeah, let me just kind of show you guys how it looks, how it functions, and how I've been using it. But that's it for now, guys. Thank you guys for watching Compact Everyday Carry and Gadgets. I'm out of here, guys, and God bless.